Hello there, Kikaritos. Kikaritos eating Doritos. So, today I'm gonna talk about the scary shit, the haunted house called Power Editor and the PE. So, after this one, you gonna like crack that Power Editor and you're not gonna be scared of that beast because I'm gonna fuck that beast right now. And so will you after this video, sorry. Okay, so let's begin by going to the Power Editor. From here we go to the Power Editor. And first thing we have to do is download the data for our accounts. Borakar. Yep. So let's download the Power Editor. As you see here, I pick my account number and click on the download. Download, you mofo. Okay, so now we go and we do manage ads. And from here we have all the tabs, the tabs that scare you off. But you have the post ads in here, post campaigns. Okay, and here the active campaigns, we don't have any active campaigns now. And the unuploaded. So let's begin by creating a new campaign. You see here that there is the campaigns tab, ads tabs, and ads tabs. And let's go to the campaigns one and assets and ads just to look at those. And let's go to the campaign one and create a new campaign. We click on that plus button and let's do the test campaign. And the type would be auction, and we gonna use the page post engagement. This is what we do always. And we do a create. So now we have a campaign. Assets still we didn't create any, and ads we didn't create any. So now you can see that in the not uploaded tab we've got the test campaign that's not uploaded, and when we go to the campaigns we see that test campaign shit. So now we need to do an ad set to that campaign so it will marry and live happily ever after. So let's go to the fucking shit. And this campaign we always go to this button, guys, when you want to switch between campaigns, assets, and ads. This way you won't lose it. Believe me, when you have more than assets, sometimes Power Editor is an asshole and just mix everything. So sometimes you do an ad for another asset. This happened to me a lot. Okay, so use that button. View asset view. Oh shit! What did I say? Okay, just leave me. Okay, so now we have the asset level. Let's do an asset. Okay, now he alone, the Power Editor is a genius, is a motherfucking genius. He goes and asks himself, "Oh, this is an asset. Let's do a fucking campaign. Let's hook it up with a campaign." And most of the times, and all the times, let's say, he brings the campaign that we started with, and this is the campaign we need to hook an asset to. So in this case, he put the test campaign. We tell him, "Okay, Power Editor, well done, motherfucker." And we do the new asset. We go to name new asset. We go name new asset, and we do it the test asset. We do a create. You see how I treat that Power Editor? I don't give a fuck about it. I'm so fucking harsh. Okay, so let's go to here. As in the classic ads manager, in the ad set we always control the targeting and the budget and all the shit. So this is exactly the same. We go here and we edit. If we want to edit the ad set name, we go from here and edit it. Okay, but in this case we don't want. And then the budget we do like 40. It doesn't matter how much you do. And if you want to schedule it, like to start in a certain time, you put it from here. We need it on the 18th, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is not important. And here schedule, we don't need the schedule, run as ongoing until we pause it. We don't want this shit. And here the ad scheduling, if you want to like launch the campaign or to roll the campaign in a certain time, you just come here and choose what time to what time you want it to be running. But in this shit, you have to do it a lifetime budget, and this is what I don't like. Like if you choose the run on schedule, the lifetime budget, and you do the run ads on schedule, then you come here and put it like whenever you want to be running, from 12 to 3 a.m. or from 9 to 12 p.m. So actually I don't recommend this. Like I don't like to use the lifetime budget, but if you want to run it in a certain time, it is much better than um, doing it. I mean, posing and then running the ads manually. So just do it the classic way and do it per day. And I'm sure when you do it lifetime budget, he calculates like um, he knows how to do it good. Facebook, Mr. Facebook, so it's okay also. But I don't do it this time, this way. I'm telling you what I do, okay? But you can try. Everything is like trial. You can try and you can come and tell me, okay, I did this and this is working good. The budget from here, and per here we come and pick the audience, like the audience we do the United States. As you see, I treat it with so fucking jokingly. I don't care. I don't give a shit about that Paul editor. He's a schmuck and he doesn't deserve to be scared of. If you scare of the Paul editor, he'll be happy. Okay. And here we pick the age. Boom. And here we pick the languages, interests, behaviors, whatever we want. It is like the normal shit. And this is what the demographics is from here too, exactly the same. If we have custom audiences, oh shit, if we have the saved target groups, we can save that targeting. I will show you how, and then we can find it in here. Like if we want to save this targeting, this, oh shit, okay, let's do it again. United, I wanted to show you something. United States, and from here to here, I don't know, and just like Game of Thrones. Hi, Game of Thrones, why are you not working? Basketball, let's say, and we save this one. So as you can see, the ages and the share is 18 to 20, basketball, United States. So here, as I told you before, we can save the audience and then use it from the ad set. And this is exactly from this tab in here, save audience. And we go to the audience here and save it like we save the targeting. So next time, if we want to do the same shit, we don't okay, so this one, if you want to name it something else like edits, and this is the one that we saved. So if we have next time, as I said, targeting like this, so we can use that audience. Okay, so let's go back to campaigns. Okay, so here, as you can see, we're in the campaigns. We need to go to the ad set, and here the ad set we did. We do the post engagement, the OCPM, okay. The pricing, we keep it as it is. Here we do the placements on mobile devices only when connected to Wi-Fi. Sometimes it's good because people will have some more time to look and check. Sometimes when people are on their 3G, they don't have time to look and check stuff and buy stuff. And here we do the everything except the desktop right column. We don't need that shit. This is a pretty shitty shit. And then we go to the odds, and let's go and experience that odd stuff. Okay, so now we don't have any ads, so we do create an ad. Here again, it's a genius. It's a fucking genius. He goes and brings the campaign, brings the odd sets. Okay, and we do that. Test odd one. Let's create a. So here is the game. Why it is good, why it's not good, why it's shit, why it's not shit. Okay, so here is the ad we have, and the audience and optimizing is being done from the ad set level, so we don't have to do this from here. We only control the creative, the thing that we want to be displayed in that ad. And for this, here's the name. If we want to edit it, we just create and pick the page we want to post it on. And what is good about Power Editor is, if you want to do a dark post, like a dark page post or a photo post or a link post, you can do it through Power Editor. For example, if you have a campaign on your page and that page has a lot of people, like let's say 5,000 people, and you don't want to spam your page with post with posting every 2 days, like 2 days left, 3 days left, or last day, so get it now. So you don't want to do this. If you don't want to do this, so you can put a dark post. This means that the post won't be posted on your page. It will only be used for the ad purpose. And this is what I like about Power Editor too, because sometimes I don't want to spam my people with the shit I always post. So for this, we have the create new or edit. We can do it from here. Totally, we can do it from here, and it won't be shown on your page. Or I like to use that use existing post. We don't use an existing post except if we want really an existing post. Okay, and what I do is, like, I press that giant plus button, and this pop-up comes up, and here we choose the link post, photo post, video status, offer. Okay, we go for the photo post, select an image. Let's select this image, and here we put the classic shit. Okay, buy now. Buy now. Okay, and here we put limited, just released or something, just released or something. I was going to write this shit. Okay, so here this post will only be used as an ad. This is what we want. Or if you want really to post it, you can put like this. This post will be published on the page, but we want this post will be used as an ad, and we create that post. Okay, so we create that post, and if we go to that page, we won't see that post. So this is the page. If we go to that one, this post won't be shown. Okay, so here we put like the source ad one for example, or ad set one. Okay, so this way, and here we can create the pixel. This is cool about it. And the conversion pixel, like create a pixel, choose a category, check out, happy, and create a pixel. Now it's hooked with a pixel. Okay. Okay, blah blah blah. More about this in my conversions videos and URL tags. It is in the pinned videos. So this way we created an ad called test ad one, hooked to a test ad set and with a test campaign, and this is it. That's it. So now, if we want to do a different ad set like split test, this is so easy. We go here. Okay, here it tells us that the ads has an error. Let's go to the oh, okay, because of the pixel. Okay, so let's just remove that pixel. We don't want any errors now. Okay, so now it shouldn't show us any error. Let's refresh that shit. Okay. Okay, so now we want to split an as to split ads. Like if you want to do a different age, we can do this very easy from this one, the split audience. And this is a new thing that AdSet, the Power Editor, integrated this shit. So we can come here and click on this one and do, this is the original ad set. If we want another ad set, like from the ages 21 to the ages 30, so it is a 9 years gap, and we add an ad set, and it automatically add a new ad set. Test ad set 18-20, test ad set 21-30-31. And here we create a new budgets for everyone. So we have three assets, $60 each, 60 shekels each. So it is 180. It does all the calculations automatically. Okay, so this is so fucking cool. And if you want, we can create those assets, and here we can see that those assets will be added. So this is the first one, okay, and this is the two more assets that it created, and with each one you see that it has attached a new ad for this one. So this is the test ad one, and you see, okay, so let's go back here and do that. Okay, so here we're lost, we don't have the other ones, but if we go to the not uploaded, okay, this is the ad set tab, and we go to the not uploaded, it will show us all the things. So this is basically the first one, okay, the first ad that we put a thing in here, and for this we will put the ad set from 18 to 20. So this way we can track it. We go back to the ad sets, and here we won't see it, so we click here on not uploaded, and we go to the second one. To the second one we do the ad set. The ad set, as you can see, this is a different ad from, I don't know, this one, let me check which ad set was this, 21 to 30. Okay, so this ad set is shapes jet. Okay, this ad set is 21 to 30. So this way we can track which ad set fired the shit on our Teespring dashboard. So let's go back to the ad set one, and let's name the third one. Let's give it a unique one. Okay, so let's do it. This one, the last one, is 31 to 40. Okay, so basically we have three ad sets, and every ad set has its own ad of its own ad. Okay, so here, as I told you, three ad sets, and for each ad set, let's go to the for each ad set we have an ad associated, I don't know if I said this right, with that ad set. Okay, as I told you, this is the first ad set, 1820, and the second is the same. So this is how we split. If we don't want to split through only age or gender, this is only with age and gender, this kind of ad sets splitting. So if we want, for example, to do another interest, we come here and we do on any ad set we want, and we duplicate this one. Okay, so when you duplicate it, it asks you which campaign you want. It is the same campaign, test campaign, create. Okay, so it creates a new duplicated one from this one. We click on it. First thing we have to do the naming. So we come here and we give it a name, duplicated. So this one we can give it exactly, surely we have to give it a rename, but this way you won't be lost and confused. So this is basically the duplicated one. If we go filtered by ad set, you're gonna see that we have now 4 ad sets. This one is the duplicated one. If we go to that duplicated one, we see that it has its own shit, the same things as the duplicated one. But we can come here and edit the audience, for example, and do like this one. We need it football, don't care, and save. So this one now has another ad set, it's a different targeting for this freaking ad set. Okay, so again, it has all the options, the placements, even the ads. So here we go. And let's do a different ad for this one. Okay, source ad to one duplicated and just I wanted to tell you something, that all of those will be all the likes and shit will be for the same ad, for the same post. So this way all the likes, all the comments, all the shares will be given to this post, because as you see all of them uses the same post but with different URL tags and with different shit. The same one, the same link, the same everything. So don't be confused. So if we go back to this is the ad that we did for the duplicate. As you can see, we can come here always and see which ad set belongs to what ad set, which ad belongs to what ad set and which campaign. Okay, so here we started at this one, display ongoing, page post engagement. We can come and read whatever we want in here. So let's go back to the ad sets. Let's go back to the ad sets with all the ad sets we've done and tell them, hello ad sets, we've done all of you now. We have to do something. Okay, so now if you go to the ad manager, you won't see anything in here. Anything from here in that ad manager. Let's go and do the reload. Is it a reload or refresh? Okay, reload. So as you can see, you don't see anything in here because we didn't do the motherfucker secret open sesame button. And this is upload changes. By the way, before we do the upload changes, if you ever have a mistake or you think you confused everything, just come here and download to Power Editor, click that button. This button will just reset everything and you start like from zero. So if we do this one, we won't have anything that will be uploaded. Okay, because if you like refresh this one, nothing will happen. Everything will stay the same. And this is so fucking good. So if you have if your PC or laptop decides to be a schmuck and shut down automatically, you'll still have those unless you do a download to Power Editor. So as you can see, let's do something briefly. The filter by campaign, if you click the campaign one, the tab, you see that the recently changed is one, which is the test campaign. So if we get to the campaigns tab, we can see the test campaign. Okay, so here we got like the filter by ad set campaign, and for that tab we have 4 assets, the 4 assets that we created. So if we click on the not uploaded and we go to the assets tab, we see that we have actually 4 assets, the ones that we really created. Okay, so we tell them, oh, now we have to make you work assets. So we go to the view campaigns. I like to do it from here. We click on the recently changed and we do the open sesame. We click on this one and he tells us here that we have 1 campaign that needs to be uploaded and 4 ad sets and 4 odds. So we tell him, yeah, Facebook, this is what we need. Okay, so next thing you do, we put the continue button, and then the Power Editor that just goes and do all the roller coaster shit, and it uploads to the ads manager. So this way our odds are live. So if we go and put the reload button, we can see that the test campaign is in review now, and if we click on it, we can see that it has the 4 assets as we said, And if we click on the ads tab, we can see each one of the ads. As you can see, it is for the same post with different targeting or shit. If we go to this ad, hello ad, I need to go to you. Okay, let's go to the ad set and create. Click on the ad. One of the ad sets, by the way, wasn't uploaded in here because it had an issue, and this is what Power Editor tried to tell me, but I was in a hurry to just finish this video. Okay, so this is what we need. If we want to do an audience intersect, we can surely do this, but unfortunately it's not working that motherfucker right now, so we have to wait until it works again. So there's no problem in doing the ads and splitting all the shit and then going here to the audience intersect and do the interest shit. Okay, so basically this is the Power Editor. I'm sure that I really hope, that you now just go and pee on that motherfucker because you are like much more stronger now. Like, Power Editor, you know Moscow for me. I can kick your fucking arse. Hope you have fun eating Doritos, and don't forget to like that video and subscribe to my fucking channel. So now it's official, everything is on YouTube because I need to start doing and putting those videos in the website. So have a great day, Cocoritos. Bye bye.